What is going on, you all? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. For those of you who are new here, my name is Erin, aka the Esperanza Maria, and if you're coming over from another video, hey girl, welcome back. So in this video we are doing something very chill, very simple, very cute. We're gonna go ahead and do this makeup look. I'm also filming an Instagram reel as I'm doing this makeup look, so if I look crazy in any of these clips, please be mindful that I am also filming for my Instagram reels so that I can have a little short version, a little long version. It'll be cute. Anyways, I wanted to do a longer version on YouTube because I can go more into depth about what's going on and what I'm using, all the things. So first things first, of course, is skin. If you've watched some of my other vlogs, then you already know what I'm using, but I will just briefly mention, I've gone more in depth in other videos, but I will just briefly mention what I'm using. Right now I'm using the Melé Skincare Refresh Toner, and then I'm going to go in with the Circular Hydration Serum by Dermalogica. And a big key for me with my makeup routine is hydration. As long as my skin is hydrated, it looks good, it looks clear. I normally don't have any issues with my foundation and just with the canvas. Let me bring you guys just a little bit closer. Hey girl. We're real close. Hey. Next up, I'm going to go in with the Dermalogica Ultra Calming Serum Concentrate. And I'm doing this quickly because I also have a campaign that I'm working on and supposed to be shooting today as well. So I'm kind of breezing through my skincare. Like I said, I have mentioned it in other videos and other vlogs. So if you're interested in what I'm using currently, there and there. Okay, next up, I'm going to just pop on the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. Love this eye cream for when I'm going to be doing a makeup look because it just is the perfect like under eye brightener primer moment. Last up for today, I'm not going outside today, so I'm not gonna put on any sunscreen, but any other day, sunscreen babes. I'm gonna just put on the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. Again, if you heard me in my other vlogs, you know how I feel about this skin cream. It is amazing, like so hydrating. My skin is looking just minorly blotchy today, which is better than it's been some other days. So you know what? I'll take it. As long as it doesn't look too crazy, we're good. Don't judge me in my EOS ball, y'all. It's literally just the most accessible thing, so that's what we got. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to start out with is this nude stick. This is their Brow Boost Set Gel XL Booster Gel Fixant XL. That's a lot of words, but it's by Nude Sticks, and it's a really, really great brow gel. It's literally perfection. And the reason that I start with my brow gel is because while I'm working on other parts of my face, I have the brow gel to kind of dry and settle in so that when I go to do my brows, they're not still wet. Okay, so next up, I'm just going to set my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I have been loving the setting spray, and I talked about it in my collective haul, but I ended up getting just the sample size of this, and I will be going back for the full size, best believe. Next up, I'm applying the e.l.f. primer. I love this primer. It looks like this. And it is called the Power Grip Primer. The girlies on TikTok got me hit to this one. Now before that dries down, I'm gonna take my Cali Ray. This is the Free Dreaming Skin Wellness Diffusing Tint. It's a clean foundation and it's like a blurring kind of foundation. It's a little bit on the oily side, I will say that. So if you have oily skin, I would maybe look for a different skin tint. You have to shake it well before you apply. But yeah, before this dries down, I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to my face. And I'm just gonna rub it in with my hands. I'm gonna avoid my under eye area because I want to just do one layer under my eyes so that my concealer doesn't clump. And rubbing it in with your hands first really helps with like the skin finish. And so now I'm just gonna take a damp beauty blender and blend that all in. This beauty blender is from the Female Collective, and they have like really cute, just like You Are Capable and You Are Love, like little things all over their products that are like affirmations and things like that, which I think is really beautiful. And I just want to make sure that I blend it in really well. So again, it gives it like that really nice skin finish. And honestly, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, my skin has been looking so good because I have been staying on top of drinking water, and I wouldn't say I've been eating super clean, but I've been trying to just pay attention what I'm putting into my body. So that's been really helpful as well. Okay, boom. So next I'm gonna go in with the NYX. This is the Can't Stop Won't Stop Contour Concealer in the shade Soft Beige. And for my foundation, I was wearing the shade 6. So it's like a medium light dream from Cali Ray, just so you guys know. Another lesson from the girlies on TikTok is just to put the concealer lightly here and then here so that it gives you like a lifted kind of look. This is definitely one of those situations where less is more. Now I'm just going to go ahead and sculpt my eyebrows. I don't know, for me it just gives it like that finished kind of look. I'm gonna let my under eye dry for just a little bit before I blend it in so that it'll have a really great hold, and Jackie Anna said it works, so it works. I'm also going to add on top of this concealer, once it dries down just a bit, I'm gonna add the Tarte Creaseless Concealer in a lighter shade. This is in the shade Light Beige, and it just like really highlights the under eye. And I'm gonna take this beauty blender and just go ahead and blend that out. And the reason that I blend out my eyebrows immediately instead of going in with the beauty blender under my eyes is because I'm still gonna let that dry, but I don't want this to dry down too much because I don't want the sculpt to be too pronounced. We still want it to have a natural look. And again, I'm still letting this dry down. Now I'm gonna take the Sephora retractable brow pencil and go ahead and fill in my brows. My brow gel has dried, so she's ready to be filled in. And of course, mid filming, my battery dies, but I just cleaned up a little bit around my eyebrows where I may have stepped out of the lines a little bit, just to give it a, you know, natural arch, natural flow to it. So before blending this in, I'm just gonna take the All Nighter setting spray again, blend it, spray that all over my face, woo! And then I'm gonna blend this out. You can see it really just like lifts the eye. Now I'm just gonna throw in a very light layer of the Tarte Creaseless Concealer like I told y'all about. And that literally just goes right on the inner corner, just to brighten that up a little bit. I'm gonna dry down just for a second and just blend everything out all over my face. The goal here is really just a skin-like finish. I'm gonna throw on the Rare Beauty. This is the Transcend Liquid Luminizer, just right here. Before I do my powders, always creams before powders. You know what? I skipped a step. Before I do that, I'm going to go in with the NYX Wonder Stick. This is the universal shade here. It's like a warm kind of color, and I can use a pretty decent amount of this for my contour, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the back of that same beauty blender that I just used and just blend that out. It blends in so nicely, y'all. She's looking very greasy right now, but that's okay. You just wait. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Rare Beauty Luminizer. Y'all, I know I look crazy in some of these clips, but literally it's simply because I'm filming for reels and it needs to look like a little bit more clean and pristine. So just excuse that. Literally, I was just talking to my friend about the fact that we are just loving YouTube and TikTok so much more because it feels so much more free. I still love Instagram. It is my like highest revenue generator, but girl, I have definitely been loving just the freedom of both YouTube and TikTok. Now, I know the girlies love to do the little blow, but this shit is expensive, okay? So we are gonna go in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Next, I'm gonna go in right under my eye, out in this area, and just in the areas that I know tend to get pretty oily. And then I'm just gonna clean that up a little bit with a brush. So no baking, none of that over here. Just chill, calm, little powder, packing it in moments so that she holds. Now I'm going to take that all-nighter setting spray and I'm gonna go ahead and set this in again. I have been told by the TikTok girlies, by Jackie Aina, by all the makeup gurus that after each step you should do setting spray. I haven't been doing it after every single step, but I do it after the major step, so. Starting to run out and I'm sad. But that's okay. So I'm just gonna let that dry down for a sec. And then I'm gonna take the Sun Chaser Blur and Sculpt Bronzing Powder. This is in the shade Paloma by Thrive Cosmetics. If you've seen any of my other reels on Instagram where I'm doing my makeup, then you have probably already seen me talk about this. We're doing a very light tap because this comes off very strong. I'm gonna follow that up with the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop Blusher in the shade Ecstasy. This is what it looks like. And I know it looks like a lot right now, but I'm gonna clean it up, don't worry. Right now I'm gonna go in, this is the Vesca Beauty Kiss by Rio Soft Matte Bronzing Powder, and I'm gonna take and use this to kind of clean up all of this. And really just blend it all in so that it, again, just looks very skin-like. Looking pretty good so far. Now that that's blended out, okay, because it was giving dirt on the face and we don't ever want that. Okay, I'm literally just gonna take a very light blend of this Morphe. This is the 9R Bronze Metal palette, and I'm literally just gonna take a very light layer and tap, tap, tap. It's so light. Just because, again, I want this to look super natural, so we're not going for anything that is too much, you know? You know what I'm saying? And just to make sure that kind of gets brushed out, I'm just gonna take a powder brush and brush that out so that it doesn't look too built up right there. Still gives that like natural look, but it's, you know, day or night, you know? We want it to give cute, but a little dramatic, but not too dramatic. And that was in the shade Stunt. Oh no. Whew, all right. We are rounding out this look, and I'm just gonna take, this is the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic and Carbon Black Mascara. That one's really good for definition. We love her for that. So let's get some fullness in here. We're gonna go in with the YSL Beauty. This is the Lash Clash mascara. So I'm just going to, literally, you see it? Do you see it? I don't know if you can see it. I'm just gonna clean that up a little bit. She looks good. And then now I'm just gonna take a little bit of powder, put it on a brush. I'm literally just taking it off of. And I'm just gonna pat that all over just to clean everything up. And last but not least, well actually this is not really last because I still have to do my lip, but I'm gonna take some of the matte finish Finny Matte NYX spray. I need to sharpen this actually. Let me do that. This is the Cork lip liner by MAC Cosmetics. One of my faves, if not my fave. And then I'm gonna go in with the Cali Ray. This is the Glaze and Infuse Plumping Glassy Lip Trim. And I'm gonna put the lightest little bit on in the middle of my lip. And the girl is ready. How does she look? Y'all, this is my go-to makeup look right now, and period. I think I pretty much talked about everything for the most part. Not even for the most part, I talked about everything that I put on my face. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. But if not, make sure you go back and watch my other videos. And also, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.